What if your prints were actually the best starting point for something beautiful? Well, this is my folder of doom, and today it's a gold mine. I'm going to take these forgotten textures and turn them into something more interesting. It's all about the recovery, so get your favourite beverage ready. We've got some rescuing to be done. So I'm going to work on these two, and I was going to use masks again on them, but when I've had another think, I'm wondering what would happen if I put stencils on top of them. There's lots of sort of white area on here, so I've got out some stencils that well, part stencils, part masks, so I'm going to use these, and I don't know how it's going to turn out. It could be an absolute horrible mess, but nonetheless, let's see what I can do and let's see what the results are. So I'll keep the camera rolling and we can find out what happens. I'm going to use Golden Open on this because then it'll give me a little bit more time to place the bits and pieces where I need them. Oh dear, that's speechless. It's a nice ghost print as well. So I've been thinking about this, and there's lots of circles and ovals and things on it. So I thought I would go really random, and I'm going to go for something that is more, yeah, it's going to be more graphic. So let's see what happens when I put these two together. It may not turn out, but then again, it might just be fabulous. Who knows? So let's get going. The open again. Okay, so let's see what's revealed here. That is going to be absolutely fantastic in my collages. Let's just get rid of that excess paint. This is wet strand tissue paper again. If you're enjoying this video, why not leave a comment or a like, and please don't forget to subscribe so you know when I upload the next video. That's absolutely super. So we've got these two here, and this one here, and I'm going to let this dry, and I'm going to use this matte medium to pull this print Well, I don't know whether you remember that when I was making these earlier on, I had a darker green one, and I said to you, I know exactly what I'm going to do with that. And this is what I did. So I'll just move these to one side, like that. So this is obviously part of this one here that I cut up, put a little bow on it, and so I made this. So I hope that gives you some inspiration what to do with your jelly plates once you've made them. So thanks for watching, and I hope to see you again next time when I'll hopefully have more ideas of what to do with your jelly plate prints instead of leaving them in the folder of doom. So until then, it's bye for now. Bye bye.